Alright, hello everyone. I was actually a good YouTuber today and made some B-roll, I think it's called. So hopefully you enjoyed that at the beginning of this video of, you know, all my little morning routine. But as you will see by the title of this video or whatever, I got a facial today. And so make sure that you go and watch my self-care day video part 1, because I went and saw my girl LaShonda again. So I mentioned her in that video because I went to European and got a Brazilian wax, and then I went to her shop, which is called Pure Aesthetics, for a lash lift and tint in that other video. And I raved all about her because she is the sweetest. So I decided to get a facial today because it is actually the day before my second attempt at my National Physical Therapy examination. So I wanted to do something to, you know, make me feel calm and relaxed, because if you saw my NPTE video when I took it the first time in October and I tried to make an appointment for a massage, that did not go very well. If I still have a clip of that, maybe I'll insert it in here just so you can get a little sliver of it, or you can watch that video if you haven't already. But so my plan completely backfired, and instead of getting a massage to relax, I had a mental breakdown instead. Love that for me. So I'm gonna keep these sunglasses on because my eyes are like super red and puffy because I just had like a crying fit for a while. It was not a good experience, so I definitely didn't want to repeat that because I want to be, you know, calm and not stressed and things like that, whereas I literally had a meltdown the day before my exam last time, and we're not doing that this time. We are not doing that. So I went and got a facial with LaShonda because, you know, she's somebody that I already know. I have, you know, a rapport with her. I've been seeing her for years and she's super sweet. So that's why I decided to do a massage with somebody that I already know versus a facial, instead of trying to do a massage at a place that I've never been, that I don't know anything about, that's an unfamiliar thing. So yeah, just wanted to stay inside my comfort zone for today. But yeah, it was so sweet. She had like calm music playing. She gave me a warm blanket, and you know, she was just explained everything, because I told her that, so as I've mentioned in a few videos, I've got this acne situation that, you know, is currently happening, that I'm trying to work through, and I'm about 99% sure that it's hormonal acne, because I recently stopped taking birth control, and ever since then my skin has just been in angry mode. So she did all of this stuff to like rebalance my skin. So since this was the first time, you know, she wasn't sure what my skin could tolerate. So it's called like a custom signature facial. So, you know, based on what my skin needs. So, you know, I don't remember everything that she did, even though she explained it to me. But, you know, she uses this enzyme to, you know, bring me back to my, you know, like what my skin should be. My skin really needs hydration. I have really dry skin, so she had to hydrate it a couple times actually, and you know, use a couple things to like really get the hydration to sink into your skin. You know, she, you know, put some stuff on for my blemishes, you know, a toner to kind of, you know, tone my skin, things like that. And then of course she gave me a little goodie bag like she always does. So it says thank you. It's a cute little bag I've got like 3 of them from her. She's so sweet. So she gave me like a little skincare routine stuff in there. So she gave me a few more products to try and, you know, things like that. And then give me recommendations for, you know, supplements and things like that. So we're gonna kind of get this thing situated. Probably see her again, she said, in the next like 4 to 6 weeks to, you know, then she can go a little bit more aggressive, you know, so now that she knows how my skin can tolerate stuff. So that'll be good. And yeah, so I did it before and after. So depending on how I overlay this video, you know, maybe I'll put it in like after this, so I'll have like my b-roll stuff and then this, and then, you know, so you can see the before and after, and, you know, so you can kind of see. And then secondary, this video will also include my eyebrow touch-up because I'm getting them redone on Saturday. So today is Wednesday, so in a few days I'm getting them redone, and I just decided that I'm just gonna put it all together. That's why originally I was gonna have it in that part 1 video, but then I was like, that was gonna be way too long, so we're moving it over. So yeah, I'll give you a little bit. This sun right now is like real crazy, but yeah, we'll see how these bad boys go. For some reason, like, this brow is looking like pretty good, like, you know, not too bad, but I don't know what is up with this one. Like, she's not as happy. Like, you know, this is kind of off a little bit, and then yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna get that all situated, so I can talk more about that when that happens on Saturday. But yeah, so thanks for being here and coming with me on another hashtag treat yourself day for Anna, because, you know, I am just trying to live my best life over here and, you know, just do what makes me feel good and happy and pretty and whatever it is, like I said in the last video. So I did have one of my patients the other day complimented my brows, and she's like, you have really nice eyebrows. And I was like, thank you. I was like, they're microbladed. And she's a sweet little old lady, so I don't think she has any idea what microblading is. And so I was like, oh, they're basically like tattooed. So I was like, that's why they have, like, you know, a pretty good shape. Like they're essentially fake. And this sweet old woman, I don't think she meant anything negative, but she's like, oh, there are starving children in Africa and this girl's getting her eyebrows done. And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't really know how to respond to that. And, you know, and she was like, oh, well, like, you work hard. And I was like, I do work hard. So it was an interesting time. So yeah, I don't know, bless her soul. I'm sorry if people, you know, think that I'm not a good person because there's starving children in Africa and I'm getting my eyebrows done. Like, I don't know. Anyway, it was really awkward. So moving on. Now for the rest of the day, I'm gonna go home. I think I'm gonna go have lunch. My fiance has a friend in town. He literally told me like 10 minutes before he came over this morning that his friend was coming over. So I was like, cool. So I think we're gonna go grab some like sushi or something. And then I'm going to go to yoga tonight. That's my other, you know, big self-care thing, because I've been trying to go to yoga at least once a week. And I didn't go on Sunday because the yoga instructor that normally does Sundays, they had a substitute, and the last time I went to a substitute class, that ish was hard, and I was like, no, like, we're not doing that. So yeah, so I didn't go Sunday, and then Monday night I normally can't go to yoga because I don't get off work until 7 and I don't get home till like 7:30, and yoga starts at 6:30, so I usually can't go on Mondays. So Wednesdays are the day that I normally go, and that's it's called a yin yoga class, so they do like stretching. And so, you know, just wanted to be really light and, you know, just make me feel good. Work on my breathing because I know that's going to be really important for my test tomorrow. And yeah, so maybe I'll throw in a clip or something of that. Not sure. But anyway, continue watching this video, and I hope y'all are having a great day. So until next time. Well, not late, I guess late, I'm like on time, so I'm just waiting for Charity to let me know that she's ready for me, because I texted her saying that I'm here, so I don't have time for like a full intro. We'll do all that after, but I wanted to make sure that I got a little before in. So I took a video yesterday because I actually put brow makeup on. This lighting is not great, but I'll like insert that like here so that you can see like what it looks like with like makeup over it, because I haven't done that in a while. But I was teaching my best friend how to do makeup and curl her hair and put in hair extensions, because her wedding is coming up later this year. So I went over there and helped her with that, which was super fun. So I like showed her how I put in like, you know, how I do my brows, even though like just because I have them microbladed, it doesn't mean that I can't still like put makeup on them. Like, it doesn't always like replace it. So anyway, this is my before, and she's ready for me, so I'm going inside and we will chat later.
I look at you and it's easy to see you are that someone I've been trying to meet. I got your number, won't you pick up the phone? Don't leave me hanging on the dial tone. Think back to the night that we met, jumping in the pool, talk to you, dripping wet. Nervous when I speak, so I trip on my tongue. Never thinking you would be my number one.
Okay, hi, we're back. Welcome again. And yeah, these brows are amazing. So, okay, I'll kind of recap what happened, because so my before, you know, when I was rushing, I forgot that I'm actually including this in with my facial video, so like you'll just keep kind of watching through a full intro or whatever. So anyway, here we are. Okay, so these are the afters, and what Cherry and I decided, she is like, we're a bit on the same page, because I think in one of my other videos, I don't know if it's within this one, I might have talked about it like before my facial, but like I was really concerned about like these front pieces. So like they definitely like blend in a lot better now, like, you know, more seamlessly. Obviously I just got them done, so they're gonna look freaking amazing for, you know, a little bit, but as they heal, then we'll kind of see. And she said, you know, let her know in the next like 3 weeks or so how they're healing, and to, you know, see if we need to do anything else. And they had also like healed pretty like ashy, like the like shading color wise, so she like warmed them, so you can see they look like a lot more brown, which, you know, they just look so much like just awesome. And we also discovered, because she kept looking at them, and discovered that this one is just a little bit longer in the tail than this one, which right now I feel like they look a lot more even. But before, like, this one always was just the problem child and just never wanted to like do its thing, and this one, like, you know, just looked like really good. And I know everybody says that they're sisters, not twins. They don't have to be exactly perfect, it's fine. I'm just so happy that I got them touched up, and we will see how the healing process goes. So I will, of course, include that in this video, and, you know, probably not as much as my first one. So like, I won't show you like how I cleanse them because it's the exact same. So if you're curious about like that process, make sure you watch my like initial microblading, because I go kind of more in depth of that. She did give me some more cleanser because I was running out, and I still have enough of the balm and everything. And I will look into getting, there's like a certain type of sunscreen for brows that they recommend, but it's been out of stock because I asked if they had any and they didn't. So once it comes in stock, I'll kind of keep an eye on it, because like, you always want to, like, you know, keep them protected from the sun, you know, like any kind of skincare stuff. So yeah, I'll definitely do that for the future. And yeah, don't mind my hair either. It was air drying. I don't know if you could tell, but yeah, I'm also gonna get my hair cut and colored in a few weeks. So I'll probably, you know, do something for that, because I have a lot of videos in the works, so there's a lot going on. She is the sweetest. If you don't remember, you know, my spiel before, so this is Charity at Naked Beauty AZ. Her sister Emily owns the company, so, you know, both Emily and Charity are amazing. Like, highly recommend either one of them. And yeah, check them out if you're in the, you know, Phoenix area. Their shop is in Tempe technically, so, you know, if you're anywhere and want to get your eyebrows done, then, you know, definitely check them out, and, you know, say that I referred you, and they're amazing. And she didn't make me pay for these, which I was like, we were just talking, and she's like, hey, you're all like set to go. And I was like, don't I need to pay you? And she's like, no, it's on me. And I was like, what, why? And she said, because this is my second touch up, and normally you only need one touch up. Then, you know, she said that it's just, you know, on her, and have a good Saturday. So that was so sweet. Like, I was not expecting that at all. So bless her soul. She's so sweet. Anyway, that's about it for now. And we'll just see how these bad boys, you know, look in the next few weeks. Here's just a, you know, little more close up. Yeah, love them. Okay, gonna drive home and check in with you later. Hi, me again. So it's been about like 3.5-ish hours since I got my brows done, and Charity said to cleanse them between like 2 to 4 hours. So I'm gonna cleanse them now. So I'm not gonna like show you me cleansing them because boring, but I will show you what they look like after I cleanse them. So she gave me a new cleanser, like I think I mentioned, and I don't know if it's different than the one she gave me before, but it like looks like not the same, but whatever. We're gonna use the new one just to see, and I'll show you what they look like after. And then there's this little balm to put on as well. So, uno momento. Okay, this is after the cleansing and the balm. So obviously it's gonna be like you know, red, especially it's pretty tender here. She also, I forgot to mention in the last clip, said that I like bleed a lot more than a lot of people, which I already knew that. Like I have like relatively sensitive skin and I tend to bleed more often for whatever reason. So she said that that possibly could have been why like my like shading didn't like heal, like it healed more ashy, so that's why she like did the more brown. So she told me to just keep an eye on it in the next few weeks and let her know how they're healing, and if, you know, we need to do another kind of go through to, you know, make sure that they are coming up more, you know, brown or whatnot, then just let her know. So I just will keep an eye on them, of course, and, you know, show you guys the process. So I will cleanse them and balm them again later tonight, and then again in the morning and tomorrow night. So I'll just try to do like the days kind of like I did in my first video. If you are not familiar with my other videos or haven't, you know, been watching for a while, the way that I do time is, so today is considered day 0, and so tomorrow will be considered day 1. Okay, that's how I do my hair wash days. The day that I wash my hair is day 0, and then day 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is like kind of ground level, so day 0. So when I post pictures, it'll be, you know, day 1, 2, 3, blah, blah, blah. And hopefully I remember and keep track, because I missed a couple days in the last video. So we'll see how it goes. So yeah, here is day 0, and we'll see how these bad boys do.
Fools like them, they suss me out and then they ghost.
Okay, so it is only day 2 since my brows, but I wanted to make a little clip because I got the ink guard stuff. It's not focusing, but anyway, this is the sunscreen stick that Emily always talks about. So they had some on Amazon, so I got it. And then I also forgot to ask Charity if she had any more of these face shield things. So it's not that big of a deal because I only wash my hair once a week. So like I took a shower this morning, and obviously like I don't need to get my face wet because I'm not washing my hair. But when I do, I got my little face shield things so that they cover your face. If you saw on my last microblading one, I put a little picture of when I used it when I was at my friend's bachelorette party, because I had like, it'd been like a week after I got them. So anyway, just wanted to pop on here and tell you guys about that. So I won't put a picture for today. I forgot to take one this morning, so this will be my little insert in here. So see how these bad boys keep healing. But so far, I love them.
Girls like me are like a magnet to a knife. Can like a lighthouse from the ocean. I sell them my devotion and so my God. Fools like them, they suss me out and then they ghost. I find a rainbow in the shade. We say it's the places a better one I saw. I said, oh, how you gonna love somebody? Oh, can you even
2,000 years later.
All right, well, in typical Anna fashion, it's been about 6 weeks since my brow appointment, and I'm finally wrapping up this video. So thanks for being here and watching, you know, this whole journey from my facial to getting my brows done. So I think like last week I took like an in-depth, like, you know, close-up photo. I did text Charity like a week and a half or so ago, telling her like how they're healing. So, you know, can see from here that, like, I mean, I love them. I think they look amazing. I did tell her that I kind of have the same issue now with this one that I did with this one, whereas like these front pieces are just like a little bit short. So we made the decision that we don't want to like oversaturate my brows, since like this has been my second touch up. Like we don't want it to like, you know, the lines to like blur together too much, like having appointments so close together. So I was like, it's not that big of a deal. It's really not noticeable, like besides just me being picky about my brows. But and then maybe now that I pointed out, you might see it. But for the, you know, general person, it's not that big of a deal. So we decided that we'll just wait for my annual touch-up, and then, you know, from there, so next year, then we can determine, you know, kind of what we want to do. And since I do want to also get them laminated, she said that like let her know, you know, when I get them laminated and, you know, see how they look. I will not be including that in this video because I don't know when I'll be able to get that done, but it is on my kind of to-do list. So yeah, because my brow hairs are just like, they go like down, and I really want them to like more go up. So I feel like that might help them kind of fill out just a little bit better. I don't have any makeup on them or anything, so, and like I haven't plucked them too much, like kind of down here. So yeah, that's just how they're gonna be. So I just wanted to finally kind of wrap this video up, and, you know, thank you again for being here, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all the things, because I really appreciate it. And, you know, check out my other videos while you're here, and that's about it. So took me, you know, 6 weeks to get here, and we're just gonna keep rolling. And, you know, since this one also included my facial, this is the current status of my face. I did do my skincare routine, and I am wearing like a skin tint. I use this Pixie H2O skin tint stuff, and the products that she recommended, I don't think I showed you, so I'll do that really quick. So she uses this brand called Face Reality. So I have their gentle cleanser and their crayon peptide cream. She did recommend a couple other products, but these are the only ones that I could buy myself, and then the other ones I have to buy like from like a specialist person, so I could get them from her. I just haven't seen her since my facial, so it's been about the 6 weeks. Once I am able to get back in to see her, but I just have a lot of stuff going on that I just haven't been able to kind of do anything else recently as far as that goes. But yeah, so those are the products that I've been using. But my acne has definitely, like, I feel like isn't as bad. Like I still get like, you know, some like patches here, but it's definitely like a lot better since I've been like using this stuff. So yeah, so that's a little update with that, and now we'll officially be done. So thanks for watching. See you next time.